hunter-gatherer societies in the world. Living in the dry woodlands around Lake Eyasi, they rely on a deep understanding of nature to hunt, forage, and survive without farming or livestock. Among the many wild animals they hunt, baboons hold a special place in their hunting traditions, both as a food source and as a test of skill and bravery. In this article, we'll explore how and why the Hadzabe hunt baboons, their favorite foods, traditional cooking methods, and their unique eating culture. Hunting baboons, a test of skill and bravery. Why do the Hadza hunt baboons? Hunting is not only about survival for the Hadzabe, it is also a measure of skill, courage, and status within the tribe. While the Hadza regularly hunt antelopes, birds, and small mammals, baboons are considered one of the most challenging and dangerous animals to hunt. 1. Baboons are intelligent and aggressive. Baboons live in large troops, making them difficult to isolate and hunt. They have sharp teeth and can fight back aggressively when threatened. When attacked, baboons often call for reinforcements, making them a dangerous target. 2. A hunter gains respect by killing a baboon. A successful baboon hunter is seen as strong, fearless, and highly skilled. Young men who hunt and kill a baboon earn social recognition within the tribe. The ability to take down a baboon means the hunter has mastered tracking, stealth, and archery skills. 3. Meat is a valuable food source. Baboons provide a good amount of meat, feeding multiple families. In times when larger animals, like antelopes, are scarce, baboons become an alternative protein source. The meat is often shared among the entire group, reinforcing the Hadza's communal way of life. How the Hadza hunt baboons. 1. Using traditional bows and poisoned arrows. Hadza hunters handcraft their bows and arrows from local wood and animal tendons. Arrows are tipped with poison, extracted from the desert rose plant, which ensures a quick kill. A hunter must aim carefully, as baboons can escape into trees or alert others to danger. 2. Stealth and teamwork. Hunting baboons requires patience and strategy. Hunters track baboon troops silently, using the wind to avoid being detected. They often work in teams, surrounding the baboons before taking the shot. 3. The chase and kill. Once a baboon is hit, it may try to escape, leading to a short chase. When the baboon dies, the hunter carries it back to the village as a sign. Hadzabe Bush Tribe, hunting baboons, traditional foods, and eating culture. The Hadzabe Bushmen, tribe of northern Tanzania is one of the last remaining hunter-gatherer societies in the world. Living in the dry woodlands around Lake Eyasi, they rely on a deep understanding of nature to hunt, forage, and survive without farming or livestock. Among the many wild animals they hunt, baboons hold a special place in their hunting traditions, both as a food source and as a test of skill and bravery. In this article, we'll explore how and why the Hadzabe hunt baboons, their favorite foods, traditional cooking methods, and their unique eating culture. Hunting baboons, a test of skill and bravery. Why do the Hadza hunt baboons? Hunting is not only about survival for the Hadzabe, it is also a measure of skill, courage, and status within the tribe. Sign of victory. The successful hunter is celebrated by the group, as the kill means food for everyone. Cooking and eating baboons. 1. Preparing the baboon meat. The Hadza do not waste any part of the animal. Every piece of meat is either eaten or used. The baboon is first skinned using sharp knives or fire to remove the hair. The organs and intestines. The Hadzabe's new dog, a bond between tradition and survival dog. The Hadzabe, one of the last remaining hunter-gatherer tribes in Africa, have long relied on their exceptional tracking skills and traditional bows and arrows to survive in the wild. However, in recent years, a new companion has joined them in their hunts, the dog. Though traditionally not part of their hunting practices, dogs are now becoming valued members of Hadzabe hunting teams, enhancing their survival and adapting their ancient ways to the present. A new addition to Hadzabe hunting. Historically, the Hadzabe hunted without the aid of domesticated animals, relying solely on their keen senses, deep knowledge of the land, and teamwork. However, as their environment changes and hunting becomes more difficult due to deforestation, game reserves, and competition with modern hunters, the Hadza have started to see the benefits of hunting dogs. Dogs bring a new dynamic to Hadzabe hunting, increasing their efficiency and success rates. The role of dogs in Hadzabe hunting. Newly trained hunting dogs, though tired from long chases, are proving to be an invaluable asset. They help hunters in several key ways. Heavy checkmark smelling animals from long distances. The Hadza are expert trackers, but dogs can detect the scent of an animal much faster, saving time and effort. Heavy checkmark chasing wounded prey. If an animal is hit but not killed instantly, a dog can track and pursue it, reducing the risk of losing a hard-earned meal. Heavy checkmark protecting hunters from predators. The Tanzanian bush is home to dangerous predators like hyenas, leopards, and even lions. Dogs act as early warning systems, barking or growling, to alert hunters of nearby threats. Training the new hunting dogs. Since dogs are a new addition to Hadzabe culture, they must be trained to work effectively alongside human hunters. This training is passed down from experienced hunters who have recently adapted to this method. The process involves bonding with the hunter. Puppies or young dogs are raised among the Hadza, learning their scent and forming a connection with their owners. Learning to track. Hunters take the dogs on short tracking trips, allowing them to sniff out game and follow trails in controlled environments. Chasing and cornering. Dogs are taught not to attack or kill prey, but rather to chase and slow it down so the hunter can finish the job. Guarding the camp. When not hunting, dogs provide security at night, keeping away wild animals and intruders. The new dog, a tired but valued companion. Today, the newest hunting dog of the Hadzabe is exhausted after a long day of hunting in the hot African sun. Its paws are dusty, its tongue hangs out, and its body moves slowly as it follows its human companion back to camp. Despite its exhaustion, the dog has proven itself worthy, tracking an impala for miles, chasing it after it was struck by an arrow, and barking to warn of a lurking hyena. The Hadza hunters, though traditionally not dependent on animals, have begun to respect and rely on their dogs as partners in the wild. After the hunt, the tired dog is rewarded with scraps of meat, a gentle pat from its hunter, and a place near the warm fire. In return, it will stay loyal and alert through the night, ensuring its human companions remain safe. The future of dogs in Hadzabe culture. As the world changes and traditional ways of life become more difficult to maintain, the Hadza tribe continues to adapt while preserving their ancient customs. The introduction of hunting dogs is a testament to their resilience, allowing them to hunt more effectively without compromising their deep connection to nature. Though dogs were once absent from Hadzabe life, they are now loyal companions, blending the past with the present in a way that ensures the survival of one of Africa's last hunter-gatherer tribes. Would you like to learn more about the daily life of a Hadzabe hunting dog, or how these dogs are chosen and trained? Dog fire. You said more and longer. ChatGPT said, the Hadzabe's new dog, a bond between tradition and survival dog. Deep in the heart of Tanzania, where the sun rises over the dry savanna and the winds whisper through ancient baobab trees, the Hadzabe people continue their timeless traditions. As one of the last true hunter-gatherer societies on Earth, the Hadza have lived for thousands of years by relying on their keen instincts, deep knowledge of the land, and traditional hunting techniques. But today, something is different. A new companion has joined the hunt, the dog. For generations, the Hadzabe hunted alone, depending only on their bows, arrows, and sharp tracking skills to bring food back to their families. Unlike many other African tribes that have long used dogs for herding or guarding livestock, the Hadzabe never domesticated animals, until now. The new hunting dogs of the Hadzabe are proving to be more than just animals. They are becoming trusted partners, warriors in the bush, and guardians of the night. A new companion in the hunt. The Hadzabe have always had an extraordinary connection with nature. They can read animal tracks in the dust like a book, recognize bird calls that signal the presence of prey, and move through the bush so silently that even the wind barely hears them. But as their environment changes, so too must their ways. Deforestation, poaching, and government land restrictions have made it harder for the Hadza to find game. The introduction of dogs into their hunting practices is an unexpected but welcome change. These animals, once foreign to their way of life, are now proving to be an indispensable asset in the hunt. The role of dogs in Hadzabe hunting. Newly trained hunting dogs, though exhausted after long and intense chases, are quickly showing their worth. They help Hadzabe hunters in several essential ways. Heavy checkmark smelling animals from long distances. The Hadzabe are expert trackers, but dogs can sense the PR. The Hadzabe, or Hadza, are a Semitic ethnic group in Tanzania who are one of the last remaining hunter-gatherer tribes in the world. Living primarily around the Lake Eyasi area in northern Tanzania, their lifestyle is rooted in hunting, foraging, and gathering, with a strong connection to the land and nature. Hunting. Hadzabe men are skilled hunters and use traditional weapons like bows and arrows, often to hunt game like baboons, antelope, and small mammals. Their hunting methods are highly specialized and have been passed down through generations. They work together in groups to track animals, and they rely on their knowledge of the land, the animals' behaviors, and the environment. The Hadza men typically go hunting in the early morning or late afternoon to avoid the heat. The hunting is often followed by celebrations of the catch with the tribe, including dances and sharing of the food. Bushmen meals. The Hadzabe diet is rich in wild plants, fruits, tubers, and meats from their hunting expeditions. They also gather honey, which is a prized food item. Since their diet is entirely based on what they can hunt or forage, the tribe has a highly varied diet depending on the season and the availability of food. Meat, freshly hunted game, is a staple in their diet. They cook the meat over an open fire, often without seasoning, allowing the natural flavors to come through. Tubers and fruits, they often gather wild fruits like berries, and the tubers they dig up are a crucial source of carbohydrates. They use sticks and digging tools to find and harvest these roots, which are then roasted or eaten raw. Honey, they are known for their expertise in finding and harvesting wild honey. The honey serves as a delicious and nutritious treat, often shared among the group. Cookies or treats. The term cookies in the context of the Hadza tribe could refer to any simple, food-like item they prepare using available ingredients. In some cases, it might be a form of sweet treat made from honey or tubers. However, this is not a traditional cookie as we would think of in Western culture, but more a result of the natural foods they gather in their environment. If you're referring to a more specific dish or recipe from the Hadza tribe, let me know. Otherwise, their food is incredibly simple, made with what nature provides. The Hadzabe tribe is one of the last remaining hunter-gatherer societies in the world. Living in the dry, savanna-like lands around Lake Eyasi in northern Tanzania, they maintain a traditional way of life that revolves around hunting, gathering, and foraging for food. Their lifestyle is completely tied to the environment, and they have incredible knowledge of the land, its plants, animals, and cycles. Hunting. The Hadza men are expert hunters, using traditional bows and arrows to hunt a variety of game, including baboons, antelopes, wild birds, and even small mammals. The hunt typically takes place early in the morning or late in the afternoon. Small bird has a unique symbiotic connection with the Hadzabe. When a Hadzabe hunter goes out in search of honey, he listens for the distinctive call of the honey guide bird. The bird, eager to eat the wax and leftover honeycomb, actively guides the hunter towards hidden beehives. As the hunter follows, the bird flies ahead, stopping frequently to signal the direction of the hive. This incredible relationship is based on mutual benefit. The Hadza get honey, and the honey guide gets the wax and larvae left behind after extraction. 2. Extracting the honey, courage and traditional techniques. Once the hidden beehive is located, the real challenge begins. Hadzabe honey hunters must brave the stings of aggressive bees to collect the golden nectar inside. 2.1 Preparing for the harvest. The hunter gathers dry grass and sticks to create a smoke torch. Fire is an essential tool. It helps calm the bees, making them less aggressive and easier to manage. Experienced Hadzabe hunters know exactly how much smoke to use. Too little, and the bees remain hostile. Too much, and it ruins the honey. 2.2 Climbing to reach the hive. Many beehives are found high in trees, hidden in rock crevices, or inside hollow logs. Without modern equipment, the Hadzabe rely on handmade climbing tools, such as ropes made from tree bark or simply their own strength. Using a sharp axe or a stick, they carefully break open the hive to reveal the honeycomb inside. 2.3 Extracting the honeycomb. The rich golden honeycomb is carefully removed by hand. Hunters are often stung multiple times, but their thick skin and experience help them tolerate the pain. The honeycomb is divided into sections. The sweet liquid honey is shared immediately, while the honeycomb and larvae are taken back to the village. 3. Celebrating the sweet harvest, sharing with the community. Once the hunters return to the Hadzabe camp, the honey is shared among all members of the tribe. The sweet treat is enjoyed fresh, often mixed with roasted tubers, or eaten straight from the honeycomb. The wax is used for various purposes, including making fire-starting materials and sealing containers. The protein-rich bee larvae are also eaten, providing an additional source of nutrition. 4. Why honey is so important to the Hadzabe. High-energy food. Honey provides quick energy, essential for the Hadzabe's physically demanding lifestyle. Rich in nutrients, it contains natural sugars, vitamins, and minerals that help sustain them. Medicinal uses. Honey is used to treat wounds, infections, and throat irritations. Cultural significance. Honey is seen as a special food, often enjoyed during communal gatherings. 5. Threats to Hadzabe honey hunting. Despite their deep knowledge and sustainable hunting techniques, the Hadzabe face several challenges that threaten their traditional way of life. Deforestation is reducing the number of wild beehives. Climate change is affecting bee populations and honey production. Modernization and tourism are exposing the Hadzabe to processed foods, reducing their reliance on natural sources, like honey. Efforts are being made to preserve Hadzabe traditions and protect their environment, ensuring that future generations can continue their honey hunting heritage. Conclusion: the art of Hadzabe honey hunting cleaned and often cooked separately. 2. Cooking over an open fire. The meat is roasted directly on open flames, without seasoning. The bones are cracked open to extract the nutritious bone marrow. The head is sometimes roasted whole, and some parts may be eaten raw. 3. Eating rituals and sharing. The Hadza do not store food, they eat what they hunt on the same day. Meat is divided among all members of the tribe, ensuring no one goes hungry. Elders and children are often given the most nutritious parts, like liver and fat. Eating is done in a communal setting, with everyone sitting together around the fire. Other traditional Hadza foods. 1. Wild honey, honey pot. One of the Hadzabe's favorite foods is wild honey, harvested from beehives and trees. Honey is eaten with larvae, wax, and all, providing energy and nutrition. 2. Baobab fruit deciduous tree. The baobab tree provides fruits rich in vitamin C and healthy fats. The seeds are either eaten raw or crushed into a paste. 3. Tubers and roots seedling. Women gather wild tubers and roots, which are a key carbohydrate source. These are either eaten raw or roasted over a fire. 4. Wild berries strawberry. The Hadza eat seasonal berries, which provide natural sugars and hydration. The Hadza's unique eating culture. 1. No food storage, eat fresh. Unlike modern societies, the Hadza do not store food, they eat what they hunt or gather immediately. 2. Communal sharing of food. While the Hadza regularly hunt antelopes, birds, and small mammals, baboons are considered one of the most challenging and dangerous animals to hunt. One, baboons are intelligent and aggressive. Baboons live in large troops, making them difficult to isolate and hunt. They have sharp teeth and can fight back aggressively when threatened. When attacked, baboons often call for reinforcements, making them a dangerous target. 2. A hunter gains respect by killing a baboon. A successful baboon hunter is seen as strong, fearless, and highly skilled. Young men who hunt and kill a baboon earn social recognition within the tribe. The ability to take down a baboon means the hunter has mastered tracking, stealth, and archery skills. 3. Meat is a valuable food source. Baboons provide a good amount of meat, feeding multiple families. In times when larger animals, like antelopes, are scarce, baboons become an alternative protein source. The meat is often shared among the entire group, reinforcing the Hadza's communal way of life. How the Hadza hunt baboons. 1. Using traditional bows and poisoned arrows. Hadza hunters handcraft their bows and arrows from local wood and animal tendons. Arrows are tipped with poison, extracted from the desert rose plant, which ensures a quick kill. A hunter must aim carefully, as baboons can escape into trees or alert others to danger. 2. Stealth and teamwork. Hunting baboons requires patience and strategy. Hunters track baboon troops silently, using the wind to avoid being detected. They often work in teams, surrounding the baboons before taking the shot. 3. The chase and kill. Once a baboon is hit, it may try to escape, leading to a short chase. When the baboon dies, the hunter carries it back to the village as a sign of victory. The successful hunter is celebrated by the group, as the kill means food for everyone.